Howdy everybody, and welcome to episode 236 of the Let's Play. Today guys, as you may have guessed, we are going to continue to work on this big Bedrock pixel art. We gotta finish the top. I think that's probably the first thing we're gonna do. And let's just go ahead and purl on over here. There we go. Hopefully no bad things have spawned nearby here. I think I cut a hole somewhere. Yeah, right in here. Yeah, so we shouldn't have anything actually spawn on this this glass here anymore, because it's a non-spawnable block. It's a transparent block in Minecraft. So yeah, we shouldn't see anything spawning here. We might see a couple things spawn in this region. But the first thing we're going to do today is actually go ahead and make the top of this bedrock. So what we need to do, just going to go ahead and eat something here. There we go. What we need to do is we need to actually come in just 2 pixels here, because the dragon egg is going to cover the rest of it. I could go ahead and just do the entire thing, but I think I'd like to have maybe like a view into the dragon egg too. But yeah, that's what we're going to do first. So I'm going to grab some resources here, and we're going to make the 2 pixels coming in. So we're on the roof of the Bedrock pixel art, and I went back and counted the pixels on the dragon egg, and we actually need to come in 3 pixels here for this sort of ring of bedrock around the dragon egg. And also, I want to sort of show you guys a peculiarity of the pixel art we're doing here. So this outer ring of blocks here, this forms 64 by 64 block, no problem there. But once we get to the roof, we're actually dealing with this block here to the other corresponding block on the opposite diagonal, and that forms a 62 by 62 square. So that difference means that we have to, on the outside pixel, the outside ring of pixels actually, for this entire roof, we have to sort of shave off 1 pixel. So you see here we have only 3 blocks here, and then this 4th one may or may not be the same. As you can see here, yeah, so like this one, for instance, is different here. And the reason we have to do that is because we can't put the same texture, or a different texture, on the same block. So we can't have like cyan stained clay texture here and wool texture on top, for instance. I mean, in this instance, we could put carpet here, but I'm not going to do that because it would look weird with the other instances of like stained clay we have, for example. So yeah, basically we're just going to shave off 1 block on the outside ring of pixels, but all the inner ones should be the same. Should be the standard, 4x4. As you can see here, this is 4 blocks long. So if you don't understand that, don't worry about it. It just means that we're making this as accurate as possible within the limitations of survival Minecraft. So let's just go ahead and keep working on this here. We've got to go in 3 pixels now, and like I said, I'll be back once I am done. Alright guys, so we got it done. We got the entirety of the roof bedrock portion done now. So we come in 1, 2, 3 pixels on all 4 sides. And then the dragon egg will actually start right about there or so. So that's where we're going to start placing down the obsidian and magenta wool and black wool. And so the only thing we have left to do actually is, yeah, well, you can see down here it's getting kind of dark inside here, but let's go down there and take a look. We also have to place down 1 more cyan stained clay. I did die once while building this. I fell to my death. Not actually from this portion up here, but actually when I was going down, back down to gather more supplies. Hit the ground too hard and died. And let's see, we need to actually place that down there. There we are. Alright, perfect. Sweet. So let's get on down here. Let's actually go down the express route. There we go. So yeah, getting a little bit dark in here, and that is where our dragon egg will go. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and take down the rest of this ladder, and I think the next thing we should do is just go ahead and clear this area out. Because we're going to have to clear this, and while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and also get some black stained clay and put it down here, so that, yeah, we can have the sides of this done as well. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out most of this area here, and we'll see where we're at after that. Okay guys, welcome back. It's a beautiful Minecraft morning. And we've been doing a lot of work here, guys. We did a lot of work during the live stream on Wednesday nights. Thanks to those of you who showed up for that. You can see down there we got some work done. This now goes down, like this hole here goes down further. And obviously we have started on the dragon egg right here. So this thing is absolutely insanely massive. What level are we at right now? We're at 172. Why 172? Yeah, and we're not even, I think we are over halfway up the dragon egg, but let me see if I can get down here. I didn't actually think about getting down. I just started building up. You see a little bit of a staircase right there I used to get up, and then I just pillared up part of the way and then just built up the rest of the way. Let's see. I might have to just like fall down here a little ways, and then again here maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can see I pillared up right here, so we got to take those down. But I want to see what this looks like from the ground. I'm trying to build up just this one side first, and then sort of evaluate what it looks like from this one side. Just go ahead and take these dudes out. And yeah, obviously, some mobs enjoying the shade there. Let's see. How do we want to? I guess we want to get down here. Can I make that? Nah, I can't make that right now. Let's just go down here, and we'll dig our way through and see what it looks like. And also, I'll show you this. So let's just come on down here. I think I can survive this drop. I hope so. We're about to find out. Hey-oh! Okay. So, yeah, during the stream, we did a lot of digging here. And we put down some more black and stained clay. We're now almost to the mine shafts here. We still got to go down quite a ways further, though. And put down a lot more black stained clay. But that's where we're at there. Let me go ahead and get down. I want to come on over here. I need to get some ender pearls. So we're going to go down and get some ender pearls. We're going to get some obsidian. And also I need some wood, too. So I'll get my axe. Because we need some ladders to help us get up to the top. So yeah, we need some obsidian. We need our axe. All that. And let's see, we also need more gray wool. More magenta. You can see I've been taking a whole bunch of stuff out here. Gray wool, obsidian, etc. Let's get some more obsidian. And more obsidian. And more obsidian. Yeah, should be good. Actually, I'm going to keep a spot for wood, because I need to get wood. And also ender pearls. Let's get some of those. And this is one of our ender pearl dispensers here. Very useful. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get on up here. And yeah, still have a lot of work to do, obviously, in this area down here. But up here, it's starting to look a lot better. And I want to show you guys this dragon egg. So we decided on the stream to go with the colors of obsidian, gray wool, and magenta wool. So that's what we made it out of. And yeah, this whole thing is going to sort of start arching over here on these top layers. So that sort of gives you a sense of the scale. Let me see if I can find a spot here. Maybe here? Yeah, where we can bust through. Let's see. Let's just get rid of the mutton. Yeah, we'll leave the mutton there for now. Okay, let me get my pearls out. And we're going to come on over this way. Somewhere out there. See if we can get a ways away. We do have to get a ways away to see this in its entirety, and we still can't see it. We're still way too close to even begin to comprehend the enormity. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so yeah, there you go. That's the first part of the dragon egg there. Looks pretty good, I think. Actually, I found out that during the stream that the what do you call it? The dragon egg texture is actually not uniform on all four sides. There's actually some subtle differences, but yeah, not looking too bad so far. The magenta wool, I think, is probably the closest we can get to the sort of hot purple color of the dragon egg. So that's why we went with that. And yeah, overall looking not too shabby, not too shabby. I am sort of worried we might run out of obsidian though, but yeah, we'll see about that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up. Whoops, heyo, got the old sticky key there. So yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to build out, we're going to build up a little bit more on this section. Up until, let's see, the third tier where you have to put down a top layer. And then we're going to start working on the other layers. And then work up on the other layers from there, like in a clockwise fashion, basically. So we're going to do this side, then the back side, then the side over here, then sort of like just make our way up to that same level. The reason we're doing that is because there's some overlap on the top layers in terms of like the pixels and stuff. So that would be the most efficient way to do it, I think. And so I think I need to get some ladders here. I don't want to keep on using wool to get up. So I'm going to go take down one of these jungle trees. That should give me more than enough wood for that, I think. So yeah, still working on this area here, guys. I know it's a big project, but yeah, it's quite fun for me to build these big things. And yeah, obviously the scale is huge, and it's really cool. So I'm going to keep building this, and I'll be back. Is this not the craziest thing you've ever seen? Snow, apparently in the jungle, although we're actually in the taiga, but still. Snow in the jungle, almost. Also, we've made a lot of progress here. We got probably about a third of the way up to the top here. I'm very concerned now that we won't have enough obsidian to make it. I still have a bunch back in my base, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of obsidian going down here. But we'll see. We'll see. We're making some good progress still, although I can't see anything. It's totally whiteout conditions up here, way above the alpine line. Anyway, I'll continue working here, and let's see some more progress. Okay, guys, so you can see we made some major progress here on the dragon egg. We are starting to approach the upper part of the dragon egg. And as I'm building this up, I just basically want to go over some space news with you guys, since a lot of you like when I talk about that. So, the first bit of news regarding space is that the European Space Agency, ESA, recently discovered water ice on comet, hold on, let me get the name right, 67P Churyumov-Gerasimenko. So you guys might have heard of that from the summer when the lander landed on that comet. And the Rosetta mission is still orbiting the comet, and yeah, it recently found water ice just a couple of feet below the surface of the comet. The reason it's not on the surface is because water, or ice rather, in space, whenever it melts, it basically sublimates away. So it goes right from ice to water vapor because the pressure is so low. And so, yeah, it's pretty exciting to see water ice on a comet. That's the first time it's ever been detected, and it helps us better understand how comets evolve, and if we can understand better how comets evolve, we can understand better how the solar system formed and things of that nature. So that's really cool to have that exciting finding for the first time. Also, in other space news, the commercial resupply contract, the second one, CRS-2, was recently handed out by NASA. And NASA selected 3 companies to start resupplying, or in some companies' cases, continue resupplying the International Space Station starting in 2019. And the companies that got awarded, at least some flights, I think 6 flights guaranteed with the option for more, are SpaceX with its Dragon capsule, Orbital ATK with its Cygnus spacecraft, and then sort of the surprise one, in my opinion, is Sierra Nevada, which is a rocket company out of Nevada, obviously. But they have a concept for a space plane called Dream Chaser. It's basically like a mini shuttle. And basically it launches inside of a rocket, and then once in space it acts like a sort of like a regular spacecraft, and then it lands on a runway like the space shuttle used to. So that's pretty cool. So 3 companies are going to be, 3 private companies I should say, are now going to be helping NASA resupply the International Space Station, which is great because I think NASA chose 3 companies because they want sort of like a diversity of options. If you put all your eggs sort of in one basket with like the same company or something, then if they have a failure, yeah, you're grounded and you can't get stuff up to the International Space Station. So by selecting 3 companies, you got some redundancy, and that means that there's a greater likelihood that yeah, all the companies will, not all the companies will, but most of the companies will be able to pick up the slack if one of them experiences a launch failure or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Seeing some more support for the ISS in the future from some private companies, which is awesome. And the final bit of news is that actually tomorrow, the 17th of January, at around 10:42 a.m. Pacific time, SpaceX is going to launch the Jason 3 satellite into orbit. Jason 3 is a satellite that has been sort of delayed for several years, and it's supposed to measure sea level rise. And so basically, they're going to launch from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California, and they're going to try to land the first stage once again, not on land this time, but actually on an autonomous ship in the ocean. So hopefully they got some footage of that, because I'm really looking forward to seeing the first stage land during the day. The night landing was cool, but you couldn't really see a whole lot. And you also couldn't, basically see how big the stage is, because it's actually like, like as tall as the Statue of Liberty. So I want to see it during the day. So hopefully they do a successful landing on the barge, and we get to see some of that footage. But anyway, guys, that's some space news, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to build this thing up. And yeah, hopefully we get this thing finished this episode. Thunder snow, thunder snow. Very rare to ever see thunder snow. Seriously though, it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare. Okay guys, so we're out here at the Prismarine Plaza area with the Kraken and such, and because we built the Kraken out of obsidian, we did not have enough obsidian to complete the Dragon Egg. But, luckily, we do have some leftover obsidian in this mini nexus. So, I'm just going to put some obsidian into here. Flick the lever, and that should start to pull the obsidian through from what we have stored there. So, while that's going, I just want to sort of note we also did some, a lot more wool collecting. So, we got magenta wool and gray wool, which we also, we're running low on, especially the gray wool, really, is the main thing, because that was used in the Bedrock as well as the Dragon Egg. So that is, we did that. And also, I want to do something else. I want to grab a piece of dust, and we're going to implement a small suggestion that someone in the comments made, if I can find a crafting table, which is standing right in front of me. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down a note block right underneath this, so that it will chime whenever we activate it, whenever we turn it off, basically. So, I think we can, or whenever we turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Turn it on or turn it off? One of the two. One of the two. Let's see, we should probably have it do this, so, yeah, let's have it, let's see, it's off now. When I turn it on, it's gonna lock. So I guess we just have this, yeah, we'll have this here. And then we'll need a blank space. We can't put the dust around the note block. We'll put this here. Let's put soil underneath of it, dirt underneath of it. So we'll get some dirt out as soon as this is done pulling through. Still gonna pull through for a little while, so yeah, we'll wait here until it's done. Okay, so this thing looks like it is now done pulling out some obsidian. We got a couple of extra stacks of obsidian. So, what we're going to do now is we're just going to place a, let's see, could we do this here? Guess it wouldn't hurt anything, yeah. Okay, we'll put that there, and we'll put the dirt block. We'll grab one of these out of here. Turn this on. Swap out the dirt. Just get a little bit here, like this. And there we go. Sweet. And also flushed out the extra obsidian in the hopper. And I'm going to go ahead and place down a block there, and then no block there. So now, whenever we call the dirt here, like this, the dirt's being called, we can stop it. It'll make that little chime noise there. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. The only thing is it does sort of, it does sort of like block the dirt from going down. So like if I put this in here, and then when I stop it, there'll be 2 dirt in there. That's the only thing. Alright, so I didn't like that there was still 2 dirt that got left in this hopper here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and change it up a little bit and redesign this area. I see I took out the old one. And what we're going to do instead is put a torch here. We'll put a dirt down here, and then our note block right here. And we'll tune this up. There we go. So now, whenever we put, say, like a dirt in here and pull stuff out, here the note block plays. Everything comes through as normal. There's just the one dirt left in there. And yeah, I'll just show you again one more time. So there you go. You saw the note block played, and the stuff's coming through. So that will be much better, I think. And that won't affect anything with the, the regular circuit in there. So we're all good there. Let's just go ahead and put all this stuff back. And let's see, we're gonna need another sand or so. Yeah. Let's grab another cup of sand here. And just fill this stuff back in like this. There we go. Alright. Okay guys, so that obsidian helped a little bit, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to finish quite today. I just don't have enough time to go get some more obsidian right now. But I will do that. It will be done. The egg at least will be done for next time. And yeah, hopefully we can get this area all dug out. Because we do still have our haste beacons here, but I gotta go get more clay. So this has been an absolute massive project. I did not anticipate it taking this long. But yeah, it obviously has. Let me just show you exactly how long it takes just to get up this thing. So like if we start down there, you have to climb up this whole ladder here first. And then you get into the main room, which is just like the glass room. This is almost as dark as it will be once it's finished. The main part is still open to the air though, so it's still kind of light from like here over. So that's that. And then you start to climb up this ladder on the side here. And this is the Bedrock pixel art, which is done. So that's good. Got that part of it done. Helped out a little bit on wool collection. But I have been, collecting wool for hours and hours now. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to being done with wool collection. And so these ladders just sort of go up in like a zigzag pattern. Nothing really too fancy. You see here? Oh, yep, got a skeleton. Send him off the side. See, I killed a witch here earlier. And this whole area here, this dragon egg, this acts as sort of like a little mob farm here. You can tell. There's some stuff around here. Pretty bad stuff. Zombies, creepers, skeletons, witches, etc. that spawn down here. Even during the day, actually. And then we go up to the next level. And we gotta be careful here because there might be like some creepers left over. Whoops, don't want to fall off the side. Alright, let's keep going up. And then we have like a series of ladders going up the side here. And then finally here, this is totally new up here, right here. And this is going into like the final bit here. So yeah, that's what we got done so far. You can see I ran out of obsidian there at the end, and we are totally out of obsidian now. We have no obsidian left from when we dug out the entirety of the end pillars. Which is why I was hoping to sort of upgrade to 1.9 for this project, because we could just respawn the dragon and then get more obsidian. But I can't do that quite yet, as we're still in 1.8.9. Still, though, we got a ton done today. I know a lot of you guys want to see some longer episodes. And yeah, for those of you who want to see those, I recommend checking out the live streams. Those are pretty long. Let's see here. Let's go and check out what this dragon egg looks like. It doesn't look like much from the top because there's a snow layer up here. This is so high. This is at 180. And this is at, let's see, this is like 188. And I think the whole thing will go pretty much up to 200, maybe a little past 200 actually. We just have a little bit left to do on the top. A couple more rows. I think 1, 2, 3, about 3 or 4 more rows left. Let's just get down there and see. Yeah, we'll see how long this pearl takes to get down. Takes quite some time to get down, even with the pearl toss. There we go. And let's get up over here. There we go. And let's just do one up there. So yeah, there we go. Sweet. It's getting there, guys. Almost there. So tantalizingly close. But yeah, the proportions look good. Everything looks good there. Yeah, looks like there is one block under there that I need to get back. Or maybe not. Yeah, it looks like there's one little block right there I need to fix. But yeah, that's where we were, all the way up there. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty good right now, guys. Let me know what you think. It is sort of a huge build, so that's why it's taken so long to complete this. So we'll finish up this dragon egg next time on the very top. That's the last little bit we got to do. We got to get about 600 obsidian or so is what I calculated before we can finish this thing. And so guys, I just want to also say thank you guys for 30 million views. We just recently passed that milestone on the channel, so thank you guys very much for that. And also there'll be a live stream today at 2 o'clock p.m. on the channel, and we'll be playing some servers, so you guys can join me on some servers, play some minigames, and it'll be a bunch of fun. So I hope to see you guys there, and thank you once again for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.